bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Heavy, consistent rain creating serious flooding in some portions of West Grand Bahama today. High levels of water could be seen on Bayshore Road as well as the main Queens Highway in the Western District, particularly in the Russelltown area. Now, we spoke with Chief Counselor George Jimmy Smith, who confirmed that there is flooding conditions in low-lying areas. He says Bayshore Road is passable, but drivers should exercise caution when traversing that district, as it will take some time for the water to settle. Smith says the drains are functioning and were last cleared in 2015. Switching gears now, this is Customs Awareness Month, a time the country pays respect to those who collect the nation's taxes. Last night, several long-serving officers were recognized for their service to this country. Kimberly Mullings has the story.
For the first time on Grand Bahama Island, customs officers were honored for their service to the Bahamas Customs Department. Comptroller of Customs Charles Turner says it is great to be able to recognize those long-standing officers who have given so much of themselves.
It shows their loyalty to their country. Of course, the salaries of customs may not be as good as some of the other institutions, but it shows their loyalty to the country, their customs, their dedication to their country.
Bringing remarks was Acting Financial Secretary with the Ministry for Finance, Simon Wilson. Wilson says the Customs Department is an important agency within the ministry and commended officers for their dedication to the job.
You know, the monetary rewards are not great, and so every little thing we can do to recognize these officers, I think, goes a long way in ensuring their commitment to the job going forward.
19 officers are recognized for giving 20, 30, and 40 years of service. Chief Customs Revenue Officer Oswald Gardner says he has enjoyed the past 4 decades within the department.
I really wanted to serve my country, and which I did, and today it has proven. Now after 40 years, I'm still here, and the love is still not gone. There's still a gleam in my eye.
Sophia Smith, Customs Revenue Officer Grade 2, says working with the Department of Customs for the past 20 years has been a blessing. She offers a word of advice and encouragement to other officers.
I know it's challenging. If you don't have patience and your head strong, you need to be disciplined, and you have to think about your country. We need money, so we are the persons who are there to collect the money. You have to always have integrity.
Rochelle Ferguson and Shivago Dames were recognized as World Customs Organization honorees as well. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Well, a Grand Bahama woman driving in style after winning the Deals to Drive for campaign, sponsored by Solomon Supercenter and AML stores. The promotion began in mid-November, and shoppers had the chance to purchase 4 items from 19 participating brands to enter to win. Anastasia Dorset was the lucky winner. On Saturday, she was given the keys to a brand new 2016 Kia Sportage SUV. Dorset says she didn't think she stood a chance to win, but she is happy she did because she was in need of a bigger vehicle because she has a new addition to her family. So Anastasia Dorset now has a new baby and a new vehicle. What an exciting combination. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. Donna J. from Freeport asked, I just found out that a close friend was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease. I've never heard of it until now. What do you know about this disease, and can it be cured? Hi, Donna, and thanks for such an interesting question. The medical name for the disease you are asking about is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS for short. It is also called Lou Gehrig's disease because it was named after a famous baseball player in the United States who was diagnosed with it. It affects specific nerve cells that control certain muscles. Someone who has this may therefore experience muscle cramps and spasms, fatigue, problems with limb movement, swallowing, and even breathing. We don't really know the cause of ALS, but researchers think that it may be genetic or toxins in the environment may play a role. Lou Gehrig's disease is progressive, which means that symptoms gradually worsen over time. Unfortunately, Donna, there is no cure, but there are medications that can slow down the disease process and when coupled with physiotherapy can lessen symptoms. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, sports is up next with Ricardo Lightborn.